So a big question on the minds of many homeowners right now, thank you to the increases in home equity we've all been experiencing over the last number of years, is this: should I renovate or should I make a move? Now, I've actually shared about this before. We have a video that you can watch on this very topic. Just go check it out anytime. But as we all know, the last 18 months has changed what many home buyers are looking for in a home, and in actuality, what many homeowners want in either their current homes or in their future homes. So let's talk through a survey to understand what I mean by this. 70% of respondents of a recent survey said that they wanted more outdoor living space in their home. 69% said they wanted a home office, and believe it or not, 48% said they actually wanted multiple home offices. 46% wanted some type of flex space, maybe a place that's perfect for homeschooling. 42% said they were looking for an in-law suite of some sort. And 39%, this is actually good news because people want to exercise, said they were looking for some type of exercise space or maybe a yoga studio in their home. So, if you're a current homeowner who wants to add any of the above items to your home, there are two options you've probably considered. One, renovate your current house. Two, buy a home that already has all the spaces in it that you desire. The decision you make would likely be determined by a number of factors. Number one, it could be your desire to relocate to a different area or a different location. Number two, the difference in the actual cost between renovating in your current home or purchasing a new home. And number three, maybe just finding an existing home, or even more fun, designing a new home that has exactly what you want, as opposed to trying to reconstruct or redo the layout of the existing home that you already have. In any case, we know you're going to need access to capital, aka the funds needed for either the renovation or the down payment on your next home. The great news is that the money you probably need already exists in your current home in the form of home equity. So, as I shared before, the record-setting increases in home prices over the last 2 years has dramatically improved homeowners' equity. And I want to break this down for you, and I'm going to use big numbers on a macro level. Across the United States, homeowners have $35 trillion in owner-occupied real estate, but they only owe or have about $11 trillion in debt on that real estate, meaning they still have a remaining $24 trillion in home equity in real estate, owner-occupied homes across the United States. So when you think about that in inflation-adjusted terms, that means that homeowners in the second quarter of 2021 had an average of $280,000 in home equity, and guys, this is actually a historic high. As a homeowner, the money you need to purchase that perfect home or renovate your current home may be right at your fingertips. However, waiting to make a decision could end up meaning that it's going to cost you more money to tap into that equity. So what do I mean by this? If you decide to renovate, you're going to need to refinance or take out some type of home equity line to access your equity. Now, let me just pause on this. Please hear me out. Your home should not really serve as a piggy bank for you. I'm actually not a big fan of people using their home equity for these type of things. Remember, our homes are often our largest source of wealth, and diminishing that wealth for a short-term purchase, including renovations, may not be the best long-term decision. However, many people consider it, and I know you may be as well. Now, if you decide to move instead and use your equity that we talked about as a down payment, you'll still need to likely get a mortgage for the remaining difference between the down payment and the cost of your next home. And as we know, mortgage rates are forecasted to increase over the next year. So, waiting to leverage your equity will probably mean you will pay more to do so over time. So, where do you even start? What does all this mean? If you're ready to either redesign your current home or find an existing or a newly constructed home that is everything you want, the first thing you need to do is determine how much equity do you have and what is your home really worth. To do that, you need two things. First, you need the current mortgage balance of your home. Second, you need to know the current value of your home, and you need an accurate value to work from. So you know you can probably find your mortgage balance on your monthly mortgage statement. But you can also reach out to me and I'd be happy to provide you with a current market value of your home. Now this is going to be an accurate market value, not just some statistical algorithm that you would find online that we know is incredibly inaccurate. As a trusted real estate advisor, this is the sort of thing I do day in and day out for homeowners just like you. And in truth, a year from now, I don't want you wondering what could have been done or what could have you done if we started the conversation today. So now truly is the time to start thinking about your next move, whether it's a literal one or just mapping out your real estate goals and plans for the future. It really is never too soon to understand your current financial position, your current home equity, your current home value, and begin to think about what a future move may look like for you. So, I look forward to talking with you soon, and as I always say to you, I hope you find this information valuable, and as always, stay well.